Hey guys, Anders here, welcome back to another video, and today, the big one came out. The update that we've been talking about for I don't even know how long is finally out, update 3.2. I'm recording this the night before the update comes out, so I obviously haven't gotten to play it yet, but I also made a patch video going over every single thing you need to know about update 3.2. If you missed that video, I'll link it in the description, but I really didn't get to go over what I actually thought about the update. At least my thoughts before I actually play the update, and just some things that I want to point out, things that I maybe don't think are going to work, things that I think are going to be great, stuff like that. So that's what I'm going to do in this video. This is going to be sort of my thoughts about update 3.2, how I think it's going to impact the game. Do I think it's going to make a substantial impact on maybe the player count increasing, the game's reception from the community, that sort of thing. And if you've gotten some good playtime in on this update, maybe you're an early riser, comment below, what do you actually think? What is the first thing you notice about update 3.2? Quick reminder, if you enjoy the content, if you like the videos, hit the like button, and of course subscribe to the channel, turn notifications on so you do not miss an upload. I do post regularly, and follow your boy on Twitter, link is in the description. So with update 3.2, the most obvious thing that stands out is the change to a class system, or a sort of class system. They don't have weapon restrictions, but it's the closest thing to a class system I think we're going to receive with Battlefield 2042, and I think that aspect of the game is actually fantastic. It's going to add some readability to gameplay, because the way it was before is any person could have any gadget. You didn't really know who to prioritize, especially if you're playing in a vehicle, and I just think it's going to add some much needed readability and much needed predictability to the game. Another new thing they're adding in 3.2 is the weapon proficiency system. I think that's pretty cool. I do think some of the benefits are going to incentivize heavily the use of that weapon with that class. So it's a welcome thing. I do like that there's no downsides for not using that weapon with that class. So I think they went about it the correct way with that. I think the assault weapon proficiency, which is giving you 3 extra magazines when you use an AR when you're in the assault class, I think that's going to make some of the portal ARs that were underwhelming much more fun to use, because the main problem with them is you just ran out of ammo so quickly. My other favorite weapon proficiency is the recon class for using sniper rifles. The constant steady scope is definitely going to improve snipers' gameplay relative to the railgun, and I just welcome that change. I'm not a big fan of sway. As far as how the class system is going to affect which specialists are used, I definitely think the standouts are still McKay, because McKay is McKay. You know, he's always going to be good no matter what you do to him. You're going to have to rework his entire kit for him to be bad, really. I think Falk with ammo crate and smoke grenades is going to be insane. I also think Falk with smoke grenade launcher and maybe incendiary grenades or EMP grenades or just whatever grenade you want to run, I think that combo is going to be crazy. Irish is going to be particularly strong because he's moved to the support class, so he can defend a position extremely well, destroy every explosive in the entire game, and revive people now. Liss and Rao are going to be just crazy powerhouses against vehicles. Liss, obviously, with that TV missile range update and also speed update, going to be able to hit vehicles from farther away faster, and Rao, as we know, can just disable vehicles. He can hack them, paint them like a SoFlam. He's going to invalidate a lot of vehicles. I do think that playing in a vehicle, particularly a helicopter in this update, is going to be extremely difficult. But with that being said, the tank turret speed changes that are coming within this patch are extremely welcomed. They've needed it since the beginning of the game, just for the general feel of the vehicle itself, and I think that it'll improve tank gameplay dramatically. I'll probably play in tanks more as a result. Another massive thing to come with this patch potentially is the fact that the mouse input is getting 2 separate improvements. Hopefully it fixes it for good, so I never have to utter the 2 words mouse input ever again in my entire life. If you're a mouse and keyboard player that has played the new patch, comment down below if you feel any difference. I'm going to wake up and I'm going to check the comments first thing in the morning. If you're enjoying the video, be sure to hit the subscribe button and turn notifications on, because I have some good videos on the way. I'm definitely going to make a video as to whether or not I think the mouse input is fixed, so I'm making a dedicated video on that. And another dedicated video that you guys might not want to miss is the fact that I'm going to make an updated class guide video. I'm going to basically try to make up some crazy class combinations, you know, some of the best combinations in the game, maybe some troll combinations to make your friends angry, you never know. All in all, I really think that this update is that update that is sort of like, okay, if the game's going to come back to any sort of decent level, this is the update that's going to do it, right? People have been hearing about this update for months. You've been teasing it for months. All the details have been laid out on the table, and now it's just, will people actually come back to play the game, and does the update make a large enough difference to where people feel like the game is worth playing? Obviously, this update does not fix the fundamental problems still left in the game. Obviously, the base game maps are still really lacking in comparison to the new maps. The content's really lacking. The balance of the game is really bad. Blah, 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 whatever you want to say. But, to be completely honest, I never thought we would even make it to this point. I thought they were going to cancel the game like 8 months in. I thought they were just going to leave it to die. The numbers were the lowest I've ever seen it for any AAA release. At one point, it was below 1,000 players on Steam. I want everyone to remember that point. It was literally below 1,000 concurrent players on Steam for a 24-hour peak. So trust me, we've been through some shit. And hopefully, this is the sort of kind of ish end to it, maybe. Slightly. Because I don't know about you, but I'm kind of tired of it. You know, I'm kind of tired of Battlefield being that game that releases, people laugh at it for like 2 weeks, and then they never play it again, right? I'm really tired of it. So if this is the update that makes that sort of go away in the eyes of a lot of people, so be it. So yeah, I'm honestly slightly excited to start 2042 up tomorrow. Well, I said it. Guys, I said it. I said the word. I said it. Okay, you can clip it, make it a short on YouTube. I said the word excited. So if you want to see me play the update for the first time, follow the Twitch stream, or maybe I'm live right now while you're watching this video, twitch.tv/enders. If you enjoyed the video, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Let's just see how this update plays out, right? Comment down below your thoughts, all that sort of stuff. Join the Discord, follow me on Twitter, and I'll see you guys later.